Looking at this beautifully set up farm on the outside, you feel everything is going on well, but the fact is internally there are a lot of things going wrong. That's why in this video I'll be auditing the farm, also pointing out where things have gone wrong, starting from the point of incubation to hatching, and also the total management on the farm, and making recommendations on how to optimize the production on the farm and how to correct the flaws on the farm. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the bell icon to stay notified once I release quality videos on the channel. And thank you so much to everybody that have reached out for the brief period of time I was off YouTube. Yeah, good news, I'm back. So without wasting much of our time, let's go. Alright, so the farm was purposely built to fit the production model, which was to use the 120 concrete pen over here as the breeding section and to use the greenhouse over here as the fattening section. The production model the farm adopted is one of the best you can use in snail farming, but in just 2 months of stocking the farm, the owner of the farm noticed he's not actually getting the right numbers in terms of the output the farm is meant to give out. Then he had to beacon on me to come over to the farm and run a little audit on the farm, where I'll be counting the numbers of snail, checking what they are doing wrong, and in the process recommending ways out of the problem the farm is facing presently. In order to cover the whole process, I'll be covering the production cycle. We start from the point where you get the mature snails to the farm, incubating their eggs, hatching them, and also the hatchlings growing back into the adult snails. The first mistake made by the farm was from the point of construction, whereby the concrete mix used to plaster the inside of the concrete pen was not solid enough, so this gives room for the snails to actually chew through and cause hole inside the pen. And the second mistake was some of the pen around the perimeters of the farm are always exposed to sunlight and rainfall, resulting to some of the pen being waterlogged, and this made the farm abandon some of the pen. After stocking the farm, the snails actually tried their best. They are producing the eggs, but there is a managerial fault here. The farm attendants don't pick the egg often, thereby making lots of eggs linger around in the pen. In the process of this, you have adult snails crush some of the eggs and making them not fit for incubation, let alone hatching. So the recommendation on this is that you stick to a schedule, maybe 2 times in a week, whereby you pick and harvest all the eggs and you incubate them properly. And most of the pen don't have sufficient mulching material, that is dry plantain or banana leaves. So the recommendation on this is that you provide the snails sufficient mulching material for them to at least hide under in daytime. This reduces the stress on the snails and also reduce the rate of dehydration on the snails, thereby making them produce more eggs and reduce the mortality on the farm. Now we'll be moving to the next phase, provided you've harvested the eggs, the incubation phase. Sincerely, the incubation chambers of the farm was well set up, giving them high hatchability rate, but the mistake they made was that they don't pick the hatchlings as soon as they come out, making lots of hatchlings remain in the incubation pen, and as a result of this, you have some of the hatchlings feeding on the incubating eggs. So to correct this, we have to sort the hatchlings from the eggs, count the hatchlings, and also count the eggs. Remember, we are here to audit the farm, and also re-incubate the eggs in the proper way. And the recommendation on this is you pick out the hatchlings as soon as you notice the hatchlings come out, and this you can also do after you pick out the hatchlings. You re-incubate the left eggs and come maybe 2 days interval to pick out those that have hatched successfully. After picking the eggs and the hatchlings, this is what we are left with: tons of eggs and hatchlings. After sorting the hatchlings from the eggs, we are left with another sorting to do, which is the bad eggs from the good eggs before incubating the good ones. We are not to incubate the bad and the good eggs together because the bad eggs can infect the good eggs, and we are able to accomplish this by using the flotation method followed by the color grading method. With this method, we are able to sort the good from the bad. Just like this one, it's rotten, and some of the eggs are bad as a result of infection, maybe from bacteria or fungi. Around this time, the farm has been able to produce over 5,000 eggs and over 2,000 hatchlings at this point. These eggs will be reincubated properly, and the hatchlings move to the nursery following the optimum stocking capacity, because initially the hatchlings were overstocked in the nursery, resulting to slower growth rate of the hatchlings. This is where the hatchlings will grow for like a month or two before they will be transferred to the greenhouse for fattening, where they will grow to attain the adult age. Then the cycles continue again. The greenhouse obviously has some faults, and there are lots of recommendations to be made. Most of these recommendations I've made in previous videos I've uploaded on greenhouse construction and setup. I'll be giving out the link in the description box below, where you can click and view the videos also. In conclusion, irrespective of the system you adopt, either the free range or the concrete pen system, as soon as you notice you are not getting the desired result, please call upon an expert to come over to the farm to check where things are going wrong before you start losing millions of naira, just like the owner of this farm did in 2 months of stocking the farm. So remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to stay notified once I release quality videos on the channel. Till next time, peace.